So what's up, everybody? So you guys saw the unboxing, and basically I have the device here charging as I was using it pretty much um, all day while I was out. So started off 50% battery, down to 20%, and I got it charging up right now. Now, first impressions of the device, it really feels similar to the Galaxy J3, which isn't a bad thing. Got a case for it coming pretty soon. Pretty badass case, by the way. And so I'll keep it wrapped up and protected. Um, some of the things I noticed is that same as the J3, the bottom capacitive buttons don't light up at all. Not a big deal because I know where back is and I know where recent apps is. It's Samsung pretty much has it reversed from stock Android. The power button is easy to reach with my thumb, so I can be happy about that. Volume rocker, I guess, easy to reach with my index finger. Couple of things that I don't know. I may have a different opinion than other people who have actually used this device. That would be the screen resolution. Now, some people have complained that the screen resolution is not that great, and quite honestly, if you're expecting something 1080p or maybe 2K or 4K, you're not gonna get that with this phone at all whatsoever. I'm logging into my Wi-Fi, but the screen resolution really to me is not bad at all. It's not the best, but it's not bad. It seems, let me pull up some photos here. I'll show you guys here in a second. Just waiting for it to connect to my Wi-Fi. And let me go to galleries. I'll pull up some photos that I took today while I was out and about. So, no, not Galaxy app. Gallery. Here we go. Okay, hold on. I'm like here, there, and everywhere. It's like downloading so much stuff right now. All right, let's go gallery. Gallery. There we go. Okay. So here's a photo that I took of my daughter's Curious George sock monkey that she got. And there it is again. That's them. Basically, we went out to eat lunch. I sampled a ramen burger, which I gotta say is pretty delicious. There's more of a wide angle. It's not too bad at all. My daughter's sitting on a bench. If I open it up, I mean the picture quality is not bad. I know there's cameras that's better, 16 megapixel cameras that's better with better resolutions, better pixels per inch. And that's the thing about big displays. The bigger the display, the low amount of pixels per inch you're going to get in your resolution. So, but to go off specs here, because there's so much confusion because there's a Galaxy J7 2016 model. This is a 2015. Okay. So 5.5 inch display. Resolution is 720 by 1280. Doesn't tell me right here. Well, let's open up, see full specs. That would probably help. Okay, so let's see. Camera, front-facing camera is 5 megapixels, rear camera is 13 megapixels. We have a 3000 milliamp hour battery, 16 gigs of onboard storage with 2 gigs of RAM, and it can accept to 128 gigabyte micro SD card. So Bluetooth version 4.1. It does have NFC, it says, and I did see NFC here. So it's got a 1.4 gigahertz octa-core processor. Display is 720 by 1280 on a 5.5 inch display. It's the HD Super AMOLED display, but it does not tell me pixels per inch. Judging by the way the screen looks, I want to say that it's maybe close to like 250 pixels per inch. Around that area, between 250 and 280, but nothing higher than that, I want to say. That's just guesstimation. But in the full review, I'll actually look that up and find that out. Now, size, I could rock with this. Size-wise, I can rock with this. Compared to the Stylo 2, it's much narrow, so for my hands, if it's comfortably for my hands, I really don't have a problem with it at all whatsoever. I thought I was going to when I first opened the box and looked at it. I thought it was going to be some issues, but no. Holding in my hand, not a big problem. It is kind of slippery because of the plastic back. Um, and the camera does protrude out a little bit, which is a big no-no for me. I don't like when they do that because when you lay the phone down, you could risk scratching up the camera lens itself. So, you know, I'm gonna definitely try to keep this in good condition until I get my case for it, and then once it's wrapped in my case, then I will have less worries. Cool thing about it is you do have a LED flash in the back, and you also have an LED flash up front. So I'm going to take some pictures in the dark and see how well the balance is when the LED flashes to illuminate to get the photo shot. See how well the balance is between the light and then the actual moment of the photo shot. I'm going to test some games out on it, and I think this should handle pretty well because it is an octa-core processor. It should handle more things. One thing that I did notice when I first booted up the phone and I set it to recover a lot of my applications, it did get warm right here by the speaker. Right in this area, it got warm. I don't know. It's a no-no. But since then, I've been running the phone just about as hard as I could, and it hasn't warmed up since. So I think from the initial boot for the first time, it will warm up some as everything is beginning to, fire up and get things going. It did get a little bit warm back here by the speaker. The phone is thin. Surprisingly, I thought, because some people say that it's pretty much like the Galaxy Core Prime. I was thinking it was going to have that chamfered, sides that are more squarish. And this is more rounded and thin. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to do some more testing and stuff like that. So you guys will be expecting a full review within a week. I'll have a review up. I'll be posting some pictures and stuff like that. Video samples and things of that nature. And yeah, so later on this evening, I'm going to upload another video with a big announcement. Some real big changes happening to this channel that I want to share with you guys so you guys understand what's happening. So stay tuned from that. But if you guys enjoyed this quick unboxing and first impressions of the device, drop me a like to let me know. Ask your questions in the comment section. Any questions you guys have about the J7, so I can be looking for these things as I'm testing out the phone and doing a review for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for checking out my unboxing and first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy J7 on Boost Mobile. And yeah, you guys will see me in later today's video. Bye.